Hi guys, it's Debbie with Debbie J's Crafting Corner. Today I'm playing with a small set. This is the Gnome Drive Halloween set. This goes along with the Gnome, it's part of the Gnome Drive collection, and there's a cute little card all that I don't have, but that doesn't mean that you can't play with the add-ons if you don't have the main piece. So I'm going to go ahead and do some die cutting with these guys. Got some ideas for some cards for them, and yeah, we're going to go with it. So as I am doing my die cutting, that is when the ideas just start to flow. And yeah, anyway, I'm also going through some of my old panels that have been basically sitting in my stash forever. This one, for instance, I used a hot foil plate last year with some black foil, and I love the way it turned out. Anyway, I am starting off with this cute little kitty and a little witch's hat, and I'm just going to add that on. I cut both of them out of some glitter cardstock, so let's let that sit for a second because it does take a little bit for it to dry, especially on glitter. And then I cut out a bunch of these little ghostes out of some shimmery white cardstock. I think they are just so stinking cute. And I've also cut out the jack-o'-lantern balloon out of some gold cardstock. I'm going to go ahead and put some black cardstock behind the eyes, nose, and mouth so that we can see that. You know, give them some color behind there instead of us just looking straight through. I mean, you could do it straight through. You could do vellum, the whole bit. I'm just going to go with some black on this one. There we go. So now we have our little jack-o'-lantern balloon. So I'm taking that panel that I hot foiled a year ago in the black foil on green. I'm going to just add that to the center of a black card base, and then I can add my cute little kitty. Now the kitty I am going to pop up on some foam, and he is small enough. I think what I'm going to do this time is just use some foam squares. So I'm using some foam squares from a pattern paper from a card kit that I used up everything in the card kit except for the foam. So actually, I need some to go behind his head, so I'm going to just take a little bit of the excess to make my own little tinier square so it doesn't cover up the eyes. There we go. Oh, he's going to be so cute on there. This is adorable. And this is a quick and simple easy card and an opportunity to use up some of the stuff that's been sitting in my stash for a year, right? So I think I want him right in the middle of that circle bit. I think that'll be super cute. And then we're going to just add a sentiment. I've got a couple left over from out of the Halloween Better Press collection, because I made 2 sets and I've used up most of those sentiments. So I'm just going to add a strip of this. Actually, this one is a little bit small, so I'm going to add, again, I'm just using my scraps. Add that across the back in the middle. That is about the right width, so that works great. And we're going to just tack that on down here in the bottom. So for this second card, I'm going to be using a panel that I used, that I created using some of the mica stains last year. I love the mica stains, yeah, but I don't use them that often. Instead, I just basically use them at Halloween. I experiment, and then I didn't use up the panels that I made last year. So I'm going to go ahead and use some of them this year. This one I did using several different colors. Don't remember which ones, but anyway, several different colors and that jack-o'-lantern stencil that I've got in my stash. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put our little pumpkin together. There is a die in the set for the string, so I went ahead and cut part of one out because I don't really need the whole thing. So I'm just going to glue that onto the back. There's a little a circle piece at the end so you can adhere your balloon to it. Just pop it right behind there. There we go. Gonna let it sit for a sec. There we go. That looks perfect. And now I can put that on the front of my card. But I'm also going to put this cute little witch's hat that I cut out of that blue glitter cardstock, just like the kitty's hat. The die actually came with both sizes, so I'm using the large one on my jack-o'-lantern balloon, and I'm using the small one on the little kitty. So there we go. Got that. For the sentiment, I think I'm going to go with "Have a fabulous birthday." And I'm going to pop all of these guys up on some foam tape. And I'm also going to glue down that string because otherwise it's going to be popped up and it's going to basically break off. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm not going to be able to create any foam that's going to be that small. Okay, there we go. Let's add a little bit of glue behind our little string here. There we go. And then we can add our fabulous birthday, and I am going to add some foam to the back of that one too. Thought maybe I would add one of the ghosts, but I'm not going to do it. What I do think I want to do though is add some googly eyes to our little guy here, but I'm not sure what color I want to go with. I think blue's going to work though. Blue just goes so well with that hat. So I'm going to take the adhesive off of the back of my little googly eyes and put those in place. That is adorable. Love it. So I'm using another panel that I did last year using the mica stains, and this one is kind of a full moon-ish, but I love the way that it looked. I need to do some more of those this year. Yeah, I need to do that. Maybe I'll do that on an upcoming live stream. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put some glue on the back of that. I did trim it down. It was really hard to get this one trimmed down because I didn't want to lose any of that precious mica. But this is slightly smaller than A2, so it's going to have that little tiny border all the way around. And then I've got one of the sentiments that says, "I would never ghost you." I'm going to put some foam on the back of that one. And then we can position a couple of our little ghosts. I know I've got more than enough, but a couple of our little ghosts behind it. Okay, so this sentiment says, "I would never ghost you." And although I cut it this way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip one of them over so I've got a ghost on both sides. And that's pretty much going to be it. Let me go ahead and glue these little guys down. And then I can put my sentiment down. And that is going to finish up this card. I think they all turned out super, super cute, and they were all quick and easy. Look at those googly eyes. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to check out this playlist to see some more videos where I'm using Spellbinders products, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.